Josh's Metal Mondays. You know?
Josh's Metal Nights.
The Metal Nights. Yeah, like the Metal Nights. You know, like we haven't done this in a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I like these channels that we have that we just every now and then we just a random subject, you know, because we have a stick to subject, of course. We can just pop up every now and then and just be like, "Yo, this is what we're doing tonight." You know, tonight we're talking a little bit of heavy metal, right?
Yeah, well, listen, you know, I don't even know which channel we're on. There's several channels.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm sure people will find it somehow, some way.
I don't give a fuck if they do. Me and you were just talking about it. It's we don't give a fuck about anybody watching. It's the conversation that me and you have. That's all that matters, right?
That's right.
Who gives a fuck who's watching this shit? Because honestly, this is dog shit. I would watch this if you paid me to.
No, I wouldn't watch two fucking jerk-offs talking about bullshit I don't care about, you know?
Yeah. But I will talk about bullshit that I don't care about, you know?
Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
making fun of stuff that I know nothing about.
Oh, so okay. So what kind of updates can we give since the last Metal Monday? We got
okay. I got to see who the fuck did I get to see? Those guys, Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, you did.
That was cool. They sounded like shit because the people that were doing the sound didn't know shit. But it was still. But so if you knew the songs though, you knew what they were playing.
Yeah.
And yeah, there were some other bands that played there. Who cares about them? But Suicidal.
Yeah. You know that Danzig guy I heard.
Yeah, Danzig was there. Like, I don't know, like croaking into something into the microphone. I couldn't understand him.
Oh, check this out! Like, it's like kind of on our main topic tonight. Danzig, he played at Force Fest this weekend, and supposedly he made the fucking whole festival wait an hour and a half for him. The whole festival, they had to move their whole shit an hour and a half.
Wow, you know why?
Because he's Danzig,
and it's fucking Danzig. It's if he wants to make people fucking suffer for an hour and a half to see him, you know,
for like fucking 20 minutes, you know, it's
fucking. And he'll play like all new songs.
Dude, I love Danzig. I loved him in Plickly or whatever the fuck that word is until the first time I saw him in concert.
Let me tell you something. You know, like the Misfits used to be a cool band. Danzig used to be cool, but them guys, they're far from cool. Whatever they're doing now is far from cool.
Bro, I'm not saying like his music wasn't good or he didn't get a good performance. It's just when a motherfucker makes me wait an hour and 15 minutes, especially when I'm not drinking. If I'm not drinking and I have to wait an hour and 15 minutes, I get pissed off, bro.
Well, he did the whole thing with the no cell phones, and they locked up your cell phone in a bag.
Not in my show.
They did that.
And where we went to, in Jersey, where was it? You know the venue better than I do.
Wait, who did you see?
Danzig. Remember I went to Danzig at COC? Was that Jersey venue that you've been to?
Was it Starland Ballroom?
Starland, but it's not Starland. It's in the middle of some town. It's a good room, but shitty fucking acoustics. Waterbury? Does that sound familiar? The Waterbury Theater or some shit?
Could be, yeah. There's a few theaters like that are down in that area. There used to be a lot of places, man, and they're just the same places, but they're under new names, so like they might.
Hey, Jessica, where the fuck did we see Danzig? Yeah, but what the fuck was the name of the venue? All right, Jessica doesn't know either, so.
It probably changed 4 times since then.
No, it's been the same because I keep getting the emails and I fucking hate going there. Fuck, what the fuck was the name? Oh, I'm all fucked up now. Hold on, I have to Google it. What the fuck was the name? What was the name of the opening band? Something like Meat Man or some shit.
The Meat Man.
It wasn't the Meat Man.
Oh, that's Tesco Feet.
Dude, it's bugging the shit. The Wellmont Theater, that was it.
Oh, Wellmont. That's in. Yeah, that's in Montclair. That's They got a shitty sound system, really? I'm surprised.
No, the acoustics in the room. The sound system was good, but the acoustics in the room just sucked.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant.
Mutoid Man. That was the name of the opening band. Mutoid Man.
They sound like they're great.
Like they were kind of faggots. They look like frat boys, and what they kept flipping each other off during the set. They kind of looked like they wanted to beat each other up. One point, it was the drummer or somebody. Somebody ran out into the audience, and the drummer threw a drumstick at the one guy, and he pretended to get hit by the head by it or some shit. It was pretty gay. Pretty gay.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than real chaos, but when you're trying to do something, man, it just does. It's not gonna fly.
Right.
Like we had this band come into Jersey, and they were trying to be like that professional wrestling. They would hit a guy in the back with a chair, you know, and it'd be trending like, you know, and just people were like just standing there, like the Jersey crowd's just like, yeah. We don't watch backyard wrestling, dude.
More. I don't know. It's kind of gay. It wasn't even like I wouldn't even give it fucking backyard wrestling type of crap, bro. It was just they were just trying to like be fucking ironic. It seemed like gay. Like the music, like the songs, it was kind of. I'll give you this: anything I see live sounds way better than if I would hear the recordings. Your shit could suck on the recordings, but it sounded live or hearing it live, I probably might like it. Sound like live music, you know.
Yeah, you know, because a lot of bands that when they go into the studio, they're rock and roll guys. They don't really understand that fucking whole process, and they get them to play robotic and tech, you know, like, and that just takes the whole fucking fire out of it, you know.
Yeah, it's like nigga, just lose it. You know, just lose it.
Yeah, you just got to go crazy.
Joker, I think we've lost all our viewers, buddy.
Who cares?
I think now we're having a conversation, not talking about nonsense. We're on the wrong channel. We're on Drunk News channel.
Oh,
we're gold right now, buddy. We'd be fucking gold. You know. But yeah, it's Belmont. So let me bring up this Force Fest line because this is where I want to talk. This was a fucking lineup and a half. I think what was it? Let me look up the date. I think it was 3 days long. I know you probably don't like a lot of these bands, but I grew up listening to a lot of these bands. I fucking like them. There were System of a Down, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, Bush, Hatebreed, Slayer, Lamb of God, Anthrax, Testament, Exodus, Rob Zombie, fucking Dancing, The Illegals, Vital fucking Remains. Bro, Dokken was there.
Whoa, I'd check out Dokken, man.
Bro, NoFX was there.
That's pretty cool.
Come on, I don't like admitting to liking NoFX, but
you know what? Again, if you saw them live, you'd be like, okay, I dig it. You know, like if you saw like Fat Mike fucking around on stage, you'd like it because he's so obnoxious.
Oh, it's great. Like no, like it's not like yeah, no.
I would see Dokken and wait for him to sing that Freddy Krueger song. Remember the Freddy Krueger song he sang?
I remember the premise. I could not. My brain is just not bringing it in the actual.
Yeah, he had a song that he sang in Freddy Krueger, and Freddy Krueger was like, yeah, and Don Dokken's like, woo.
Oh my second. Do you know who Sacred Reich is?
I know the name. They're probably like some 80s, 90s thrash band.
Yeah, but they're okay.
I don't know.
Joker, he's like listen, if you're not like one of these 8 bands that I've ever listened to.
Yeah, then I don't give a shit about you.
Like if you're not fucking Redman or fucking the Misfits or fucking
Sex Pistols.
Who else you care about? The Germans a little bit, maybe? No.
I like the Germans, man. I'm a big Darby Crash guy.
I would say you're a little happy on that because you want to insult them.
I like the Germs, man, but you know, I'm not gonna.
I like Germs too.
I'm not gonna diss the Germs in any way. I mean, come on, I got to shake Pat Smear's hand, man. That was awesome.
I would not shake that man's hand because it was probably full of Fury blood. His name is Pap Smear, you know.
I saw him play with Nirvana.
Did you? So yep. I got to do my sales some real quick. So we got to do a little sales pitch here because
sure.
Check this out. We've been doing on these LED lights. Look at that. That's laser etched acrylic in an LED lamp. Look at Don. Wow. You want to see color change? Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, it turned off. Okay. Hold on. Oh, a little bit different color. Oh, look. See the green. Look at that. Oh, see the blue. See the blue. See? Fuck. I knew Dems would show up once I showed something Pantera. Like we got hold on. We got to get Phil in there real quick for Dems. Because this is the kind of shit Dems lives for right here.
Is that like a New Orleans building behind him?
I think that's
That's his house.
I think that's his home. But
yeah, that's his house.
Let's see. We're changing colors and light. This is yellow. Look at that. Look at the detail. You see his cheekbones?
Dude, that's fucking insane.
All right, let's go on the different colors. See, I can't sell it good on my iPhone camera. I have to do a video. That's a little bit of blue. Where else? We got some purple going in there. Oh, what's that? Some clear color. I don't know. There's the red. Oh, hold on. Dems, you're probably gonna have to click off because you don't like this guy. But look at Zach. Look at this guy.
Who's that guy? Oh, it's that.
Zach Wild, motherfucker.
See, how the fuck did you do that?
I have a laser etcher and I know how to fucking edit pictures to make them work with the laser etcher coding. And I program it in and I fucking take some acrylic, which I have a special way to prepare. I'm not going to give my secret out because I'm not going to tell people how to make my shit.
Right.
I'm not giving out my money, but I have a special way I prepare it and I can make it look like, you know.
Like that.
Like that, motherfucker. What you know about that?
That's fucking sick.
It is. It's pretty good. Are you fucking sick? You sound like you got a nasally nose, brother.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a fucking cold.
You just get your weed fucking permit and you're like, you got probably a sore throat. You can't even smoke it now.
Dude, can you believe this shit, man? I fucking had to go to that doctor's, okay? I paid to get in, and then fucking... I think they should make you pay at the end because I paid, I get in. They took my license and they're like, we got to register your ID and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went back, seen the doctor. They approved me. Good to go. I'm going to leave. They're like, we're having an issue trying to register your ID. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? It's the same shit I've had my whole fucking life.
So were their issue with registering the ID, was it like your driver's license wasn't compatible?
Yeah, that's what they were saying because I guess down here they actually use your license.
So the weed market, the medical marijuana market, has a tap into the DMV.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so, dude, I totally forgot. Remember when I got ripped off for that truck?
Yeah.
To do that sale.
Trucks.
In the winter when that fucking asshole ripped me off. Well, when I went to the fucking notary, I forgot to update my address. So the notary did whatever to get that going for me just so that we can do the sale. Dude, I totally fucking forgot about it. Luckily, I still had the camera card, and I called the doctor's office up, and they're like, well, here's the link. Go ahead, register it. So I was able to get it registered. They said in 4 days, 4 days to a week, I'll have the medical marijuana card. The only thing I'm worried about, because, shit always fucks me over, is my ID they scan there has a different address than the one I registered online.
Can I ask you a question? Just out of curiosity. For the medical marijuana, are you just using it? You just really want it so you could buy weed at stores? That's why you're trying to get it, or is it for your doctor? Or?
Well, dude, with them subs, man, since I've been so fucking busy, I literally forgot to take them for fucking 3 days. And on like the third day, I started feeling like shitty, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then it hit me, and the dude that was working for me, he already got it. And he's like, try this. And he had this fucking vape pen, dude. I hit it, it was good. And then I ended up making it like 5 days without taking anything.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. The marijuana's taking a pharmaceutical customer.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I made it 5 days before I ended up breaking down and taking a piece. So
I want to give you and I want to give Joker a suggestion of my own, because stop buying the weed from the goddamn pharmaceutical companies who are selling you the goddamn things to get off the goddamn things to get on the weed. Buy it from the brothers in the hood.
That's what I'm doing. When I posted that fucking picture, that pamphlet, my one buddy, he goes to Denver all the time. He's like, don't you dare go using them fucking dispensaries, motherfucker. I got the vape pens. He messaged me all the shit he got. So that's probably where I'll get it.
I will, I will only buy weed from black people.
Did I tell you what the motherfucker put through? Because when I went there, I told him what it was for. They checked everything. But then when he sent a certificate to, it's weird how this online thing works. once the registration went through, they contacted the doctor I seen, and he sent a certificate to that so that I was able to pay to get the ID card. I'm reading what he has on there. He put that I have post-traumatic stress syndrome.
You might not want to say that. Just be careful what you say online, buddy.
Well, fuck them.
What the fuck do you have post-traumatic stress about?
I have no fucking clue. Those words never came out of my mouth. That's why I'm like, where the fuck did he get this at?
You were probably complaining like, oh, I don't have good excuses to just eat French fries and fucking space out on the couch. And the doctor wrote post-traumatic stress syndrome because he doesn't, he's not able just to veg out on the couch with French fries. Dude, have you ever sat there with $8 of French fries and just ate the whole thing on the couch while just laying side?
Dude, I honestly can't find anybody with fries that I enjoy other than fucking Five Guys fries.
Oh, well, you don't have any good local delis with fries?
Dude, not around here. Fuck no.
Bro, see, I don't have any really good pizza around here. The pizza around here, I have to drive a little bit to get good pizza. Have to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's like
you gotta drive 2 hours to get it.
I just can't wait to go to this fucking dispensaries, man. They I'm guessing the oil and the resin, that's dabs.
Yeah.
Because that's on the list I'm approved for. I'm approved for vape.
So it's funny, your state doesn't have, you can't sell the raw material for smoking. It has to be processed.
See, did you see that list I sent you in the messenger?
I did, because I replied back to you.
Yeah, see, that's the shit I'm approved for, and it doesn't say wheat, like straight up bud anywhere on there.
No, you can't. You can't have bud because you have to buy it from the Jews. Pharmaceutical. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh,
well, the doctor straight told me, because I did a job for this lady, dude. It was crazy as fuck. I went up there. She's like, "Oh yeah, I live in Cali, but this is my mom's house. I'm a THC analyst, and they actually just paid for me to move back here." Because they're forecasting PA to be a recreational state by midsummer of next year. And I asked that doctor that today, and he's like, oh, most definitely. I don't even know if it'll be that long.
Word.
So fucking PA is finally getting up with the fucking rest of the world.
All right, listen, Dem, okay, we heard your PA stuff. We got to discuss this goddamn show. Because Jokerfish, you don't give a fuck about any of these bands.
Dude, that was a killer fucking lineup.
Oh, excuse me, another festival because it's days long, not, a day.
Dude, what was the one that with Scour played down there right before it?
No, it wasn't right before it. Scour hasn't played a show in like fucking 6 months, I think.
What the fuck was the picture I seen of Mexico Tecate or some fucking weird shit? With Scour.
That's probably old. Somebody was just sharing that shit. The last time they played in Mexico, I think, was like 6 months ago.
Oh, fuck.
But
dude, I'm so pumped for fucking Mikey and Howard, dude. You know Mikey was fucking loving life, finally getting out on the road.
Well, Joey was fucking saying that was the biggest crowd he ever played to. And I think Joey's played in front of a lot bigger crowds than Mikey, especially Waller.
Dude, I tell you about Walter being in Pittsburgh 2 blocks from my fucking house. It blew me off.
Yeah, I remember. You're like, the only reason you text me sometimes is when people blow you. You're like, dude, can you believe this shit? I'm like, bro, you gotta text me for this.
It was weird. He just happened to be visiting Pittsburgh, and there was some weird metal fest going. I had no fucking clue. Right down at Smalls. So I was gonna go meet him there. Well, they were only selling the full 3-day passes. And each day they were really letting go of like 20-day passes. By the time I realized what was going on, the daily passes were fucking sold out, so I couldn't get in. And then he's like, oh, I'll be here 3 days. We'll hook up tomorrow or something. And then, boom, blew me off.
Well, dude, honestly, he was there to see other people. He wasn't like, you just kind of messaged him out of nowhere.
He was sightseeing. He went to all the spots I literally said about. I watched that motherfucker.
Dude, you were fucking Facebook stalking this nigga. Oh,
that was kind of fun, man. That would have been cool.
Oh, fuck. I'm looking at a picture of Drew. He's online. He had to take that special guitar that dude made him that was a piece of shit. He took it to somebody who actually fixed it.
What, that concept guitar or whatever?
Dude, those look awesome, but those fucking things fall apart, I've heard.
Well, the one that he got a picture of Phil holding?
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome looking guitar.
It does look sick. Dude, you know what band I've been fucking like nonstop listening to?
Was it the fucking Bolsheviks?
No. Sorry, Joker.
Nobody listens to them. Don't
Dude,
worry.
I've been fucking hooked on the Acacia Strain, bro.
I've heard the band name many times, but I can't. I know I've heard the songs. I just can't pop them out in my
They're
head.
from, I think they're from somewhere up in New York. But they came up with like Hatebreed and shit, dude. That Hatebreed and Crowbar show I went to, I seen them there and I've heard of them. But ever since that fucking show, dude, I've seen some pretty fucking big mosh pits and shit go crazy. I've never seen anything erupt like fucking when Acacia Strain came on. So I've been like fucking the Wormwood album has been stuck in my car since then.
I don't know it. What's it called? Wormwood?
Yeah, the band's the Acacia Strain. Wormwood's the album. That's like their first one. They got like 4 or 5 other ones.
That's the one you're feeling though.
Oh, dude, it's fucking amazing.
I've just added it to the playlist.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, holy fuck, dude.
I'm being honest, I'm not gonna listen tonight because I'm pretty fucking drunk. But when I work tomorrow, I need some music, so I bump that motherfucking shit.
Dude, these fucking breaks, these fuckers come down. Oh my god. I can't listen to it while I'm working because I'm afraid I'll embarrass myself. Because oh my god,
you gotta let go of that. Like you gotta let go of the embarrassment. Like who gives a fuck? I
see people fucking looking at me all weird when I'm fucking just sitting there at a light, and I got my car's got the door magnets on it now, so I think I'm deterring customers when they look over and see me beating the fuck out of my dashboard.
I'll walk out of my house with goddamn fucking the shorts on from sleeping, with my balls hanging out, walking the dog, saying, "Who's gotta take a poop? You gotta fucking poop," and I'm singing fucking Crowbar songs in the middle of saying, "Who's gotta poop?" You know, and then just go, "Who's the sound of broken glass?" You know, I'll do that. And
and then how about, did you guys fucking see what happened with the Rail Club?
I saw that. That guy fucked that place over.
Dude, that's fucking so sad, dude.
I actually offered to buy it.
Joker.
Nobody took it seriously.
The Rail Club's that fucking place that I went down to see War Beast, man.
Oh.
And somebody fucking involved in it. Somebody embezzled like tens of thousands of dollars, and the landlord put a fucking lock on the building.
Well, so let's get this straight. You shouldn't trust fucking drug addict musician type people.
I guess so. And then I guess they were the people. Somebody got stepped up and tried getting a GoFundMe. Well, from what I read, you know, I'm not in the loop down there, but from what I read, was the guy that owned it was actually wanting to do away with the metal fucking shit in his property there.
Well, he's trying to look like that wasn't making him money, obviously, because somebody in the middle, which this guy, he was taking this thousands of dollars, which it was turning to profit. Somebody was stealing it though, so they were trying to turn it another way to make money. You can't blame the guy who owns it. It's just
yeah, I understand, man, but fuck, dude, the acts that were going to that place, there's no fucking reason whatsoever.
And that's kind of how clubs go, man. There's never like Joker. What is there an iconic club that you have been to, like that still exists today? Like something you're like, whoa of?
No.
Not Starland or fucking Wellmont or
Starland was just, you know, like those like national act clubs. I mean,
sorry. I was just thinking, I remember Coney Island High and fucking.
That was a great place, man.
Irving Plaza.
Oh, that was fun. That was a fun place. They had fun shows there. The Ritz. Did you ever hear of the Ritz?
The Ritz I heard of. I never went to the Ritz. Never been there.
I think it turned into Webster Hall.
Did you ever go to Kenny's Castaways in New York City? That fucking shithole.
Oh yeah, it's like that by the park over there.
I don't know. I honestly don't know where it is. I just remember
Village. It's in Greenwich Village.
Is it?
Kenny's Castaways? I think so.
I just know the names of the fucking places and the signs that I saw above them. Like, you asked me where it is. No.
Yeah, I think the place you're talking about is in Greenwich Village.
What the fuck was this other place called? The Bowery. Ballroom. The Bowery.
Bowery Ballroom. Did you ever go to the Continental?
I don't remember ever hearing that one. No.
That's on Avenue A.
No.
You guys are just naming all these fucking places. Pittsburgh's had like 2, and they're long gone.
These were all like where the I would call them alternative punk bands. Some metal bands play there, but I would call them more alternative
There was
punk.
this place called the Academy where they'd have like, you know, they recorded the Oist compilation part 1 and 2 there.
Oh.
You know, like Dee Dee Ramone would play there, like fucking the horror, you know, Sick of It All would play there.
Joker, do you remember the Roseland?
Yeah, I saw the Sex Pistols there. I saw the Ramones and Social Distortion, same show there.
I saw a bunch of bands that I don't even remember the names.
I saw
because we like these. I only went to these clubs because we played there, and then I went there like once or twice, and we saw a bunch of bands that like we kind of played.
All that Remains is coming to Pittsburgh, or I think they might have already fucking came. Actually, I gotta look.
Who?
All That Remains.
All That Remains. I know. Fuck. What's that song? I'm drunk. I'm not remembering, but I know that fucking band. You son of a bitch.
Oh, and I know I haven't talked to you guys since we haven't had a show. I took my fucking oldest kid to see Ghost.
Yeah, I saw that on the Facebooks.
Dude, that was a proud fucking moment for me, man. My man got into it. I'm like, I didn't even recognize my fucking kid at that show.
Did you make sure before he went into the pit, you punched him in the face a little bit just to gear him up?
Oh, dude, I had to sit there and get him. Yeah, I had to give him some rib shots and some pushes to get him fired up. But, dude, what sucked is, I mean, for Ghost, their live show, it was a perfect venue for it. It was the Pittsburgh Symphony Hall. So there was no floor. It was just a fucking symphony orchestra place.
No, the room.
If you see a Ghost show, there couldn't have been at any better of a fucking venue, just the way they play, dude. But,
what's the name of the room?
Pittsburgh Symphony Hall.
What do they got, the symphony in there?
Yeah, like Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. That's where they do all their shit at and all that crazy. Them weird Christmas shows play there. But, dude, this fucking show was insane, dude. And I'm just pumped because now he's like hooked on them. So it's just reminding me of being that age, finding a band you fucking dig. Because every day I go down there, look at this picture, you know, and he's got like 5 Ghost shirts now, and that's all he wants to wear is his Ghost T-shirts. And I had him get him a Nameless Gold mask for Halloween.
Dems, check this out. The first band I ever saw live, I want to say, like, it had to have been Biohazard, but I got a tattoo with the Biohazard symbol. That was the first band I ever saw live.
Fuck yeah, dude. So you know what it's like then.
As an adult now, I think the first show I actually saw was BB King, though. Like, thinking about it, I think that's the first one I went to, but I think that was Biohazard was the first metal show I went to.
Wait, was he sitting down and just, like, not playing any chords?
Oh, it was the greatest thing I ever saw. It wasn't seeing BB King, it was watching my drunk fucking aunt yell at the security guards.
The thrill is gone. Oh, yeah, baby.
There were so many people that the security guards were trying to put them in, and my aunt, she was drunk as fuck. She was going, "Move these fucking people!" And the security guard kept going, "Go fuck yourself, lady." It was fucking awesome.
What was so cool is I know Jens know, like one of the things, like how I said they consider my oldest son to have Asperger's, and I don't see it. There's just certain little things like.
So let me stop you. Who says your son has Asperger's? Who says
schools and all that shit? But like I said, there's subtle little things. Dems? I don't think he has it, but there's subtle little things. Like
okay, Dems, whatever the fuck your son's schools or people say, do not listen to them. Your son, your son that has little quirks that makes him an individual person.
That's what's crazy is one of them is loud noises. Like if we're at a ball game and the fireworks go off, dude. He goes crazy.
So he gets a
Ghost first came on, they started hitting this loud, like fucking boom, boom. And dude, he actually cradled up into like fetal in his seat, and I was like, oh fuck. But dude, what was cool? As soon as I was like, dude, calm down, look at the fucking stage, look, and fucking he seen it was Ghost. Luckily, they came off of one of his favorite jams, dude. It was done. So it was like that was fucking awesome to see that
on the concert hall floor. He laid down and cradled up.
No, like I said, there's no floor there. It's all seats.
I know.
But fucking, we were like in the mid section of it. We all had our own chairs. He like got into like a fetal position in the chair.
How old is
he? He just turned 12.
His ears are little, man. If he's not used to that noise and loud shit of the bass.
Dude, like I said, man, you have to see. It's weird. That's like I said, one of the only things he does where it has me like, okay, maybe, there is certain little things that bother him. But like I said, as soon as I was like, calm, because I'm like, fuck, here we go. We got to go. And I'm like, dude, and I'm shaking. I'm like, look at the fucking stage, man. Calm down. And like I said, as soon as he looked and seen fucking Ghost jamming, and they kicked in with his tune.
That'll help, man. That'll help.
Yeah, I don't think it's Asperger's at all. I think he was just getting a little anxiety, and it got loud. And he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
dude, yeah, it got like crazy loud. Even I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, like, see, even you were a holy fuck. Everybody wants to fuck these doctors and shit want to classify everything.
Oh, dude, no, because that's one of the things that me and the ex got into about, because they were trying to pump him full of meds, and I would flush them. I ain't having that shit.
And you know what, Dems? Like, there's a reason they did that, because it's Ghost, so they're making like a dramatic thing. You know, it's something that kids never experienced before. He don't know what the hell's going on. He thinks that they're gonna come out and start rocking. Then all of a sudden the stuff goes on, and sure,
it's like a theatrical type of thing that builds up, like how they come on.
Yep. Yeah. They had like the orchestra type sound go, and they were trying to make it like an evil church sermon. Is pretty much what they did.
Yeah, bro,
setting the mood and all that, and and as far as it goes to like other shit, like I freak out. Like if I hear like, like fireworks and we hit those really loud bangs, I just start twitching.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, if I'm at my house and I hear loud bangs, so I'm assuming somebody's firing guns outside, because people fire guns around here a lot.
Yeah, dude, it was so sick though, man. Like he all started tearing up and shit, dude. Oh man, it was a proud daddy moment. Like he feels it. He feels it. Oh, dude, it was a killer fucking show, man.
So we got to get to the Force Fest thing again. I invited all the illegals on here, but I think I alienated them all.
That's funny.
I think I alienated them, every one of them.
See, man, why can't U.S. get shit like that?
What happened?
The U.S.
Nobody would go. Honestly,
like
nobody would go. It wouldn't be profitable for the promoters, or they'd have to shell out all kinds of money for the venue and the bands,
and not make a lot themselves. They would just have to please the fans.
Well, that asshole that ran Warped Tour, he ended up running fucking Mayhem Fest. Go read the article that he fucking said on why he's getting rid of Mayhem. He started making fun of metalheads. And then what's funny is how 2 years later, I think they're dropping Warped Tour now, too.
Well, Warped Tour, like, okay, they went from the first year with Social Distortion and Sick of It All to, I don't know what
last year it had the reunion of the Bolsheviks with, like, one original member.
Who did they have?
They had the reunion of the Bolsheviks with one original member last year.
Did the Casualties play with them that night?
There was the Casualties reunion with, again, one original member.
Yeah, they're Warped Tour veterans, those Casualties.
Dude, I made myself laugh so hard, but nobody else did that I coughed. Oh. It was funny.
When did the illegals play on that? Were they like one of the like
last night?
So they were one of like the big draws.
So I'm gonna say this about the illegals performance. I haven't seen any live, but what I have noticed is with them and Scour, they're doing the solos sometimes. Mikey's attempted the solos, and he's not fucking them up.
No, he's definitely doing pretty good, dude.
Those Scour boys. I like the album. Don't get me wrong, but like, do not fucking attempt to play a Pantera song if you cannot do the solo.
So what, you think Mikey does a good job on him?
Mikey can play the solo. Like he tried. There was a couple of them.
Which nobody can match Dime's pitch, so you can't hold that against anybody.
Well,
but he kills them. He's
like
good.
Every guitar player, you have your own tune that you tune to. Your own like your E. The tone of your E is, you know, I don't know. At least for me.
And string. Don't forget string sizes. That's a big difference.
Exactly. Like there's factors and shit.
Yeah, but when I seen them do Domination, I was pretty fucking happy with that.
I think the first night of the tour, they attempted Hellbound, but they didn't attempt the solo in that one. I was angry about that.
Oh, yeah, I seen that one. But fucking,
I think he could have done it. Like he was playing the song fucking good. I think he could have done the solo, but the Hellbound, like, isn't that solo like only like 2 or 3 fucking measures? It's like real quick.
Yeah, it's a real short one, and then fucking
Unless I didn't hear it in the video. If I didn't hear it in the video, I apologize.
I can't remember the 3 they did. They did like that medley where they mixed 3 of them, just parts of 3 Pantera.
Hellbound, Domination, and I can't remember the other one.
Hollow,
yes, Hollow.
Yeah, because he killed it with Hollow. I remember that. I was like, all right, Mikey.
But what I'm saying is, like, with the Phil Anselmo band, I'm going to insult the fuck out of them because they're not on here. They didn't respond to things. I'm going to insult them. They're playing old Pantera songs, but they can't play songs off the first fucking Illegals album properly. I'm saying that first Illegals album, it was just Marzi on guitar.
Marzi.
You know what I think they should do when they're playing the Pantera songs? They should get this man, Ace Frehley, to rip the lead.
At that point, like, it's a cover band. Like, no, they're good musicians, but it's Phil Anselmo is the front man of his own cover band.
All right, now I'm going to ask a little weird question here. Is it me or rest in peace, Vinnie Paul? Is it me or does it seem like there's a lot more? Because when Marzi was with the Illegals and shit, they would do like a Pantera cover here and there. Or do you think that was Phil's way of giving a tribute to the Abbots? Because they were doing, it seemed like they did at least one every night on the tour.
Well, my opinion is what he probably did that, and what, like, let's think about it from a business perspective. You got to go out there and please the fans. So you give, like, the people in your band what they can play the best. If they can't play the songs off the first album the best, but they can rock the fuck out of some Pantera songs, you're probably going to go with that so it sounds better live, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
That's
Dude, can you imagine being Mike and fucking Walter jamming Pantera tunes and looking over and there's fucking Phil.
Mikey was in fucking MOD. MOD was an SOD cover band.
Yeah, that's a bigger deal to me.
Me too.
Play with Billy Milano.
Fucking he played with fucking Billy Milano.
That's a bigger deal to me to play than what he's doing now. Play with the Illegals. It's like, yo, you know Billy Milano? You hung out with him? Oh, shit.
See, dude, I'm just remembering interviewing De Leon and just the fucking how pumped he was to get that. And now to see him doing the tour, you know, I'm just happy for I'm happy for them all, but especially Mikey.
It's awesome, but like, fuck, if I would have wanted to see that tour, I would have rather seen them play like illegal songs instead of fucking Pantera. Like, I could catch a fucking Pantera band like every like fucking month around here.
I've noticed there's a lot more of them coming out of the woodwork too.
Yeah, you know why?
Vinny?
Tell me why they're coming out.
I think it's more or less because of fucking Vinnie Paul passing.
Exactly. He's passed. It triggers people's emotions. They can make money off of it.
And then what do you think about I was happy to see it happen. Phil sending in a video for Vinny's memorial.
I honestly didn't see it. What did
it streamed the memorial for Vinnie Paul, and a bunch of people that didn't make it just sent in clips. He just said Vince, Rest in peace, brother. And it was a real quick one, but still.
Was he there?
No, he wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It would have been cool if Andrew Dice Clay sent one in.
Oh, hey, oh, you're dead. Go fuck yourself. Oh.
Hey, lady. So I'm sorry. He's dead. Oh.
I was on Joe Rogan Experience binge like a week ago, and he was on the Joe Rogan Experience, dude.
Oh, man.
He's fucking hilarious.
Oh, so October 20th in Fishkill, New York. If you're around, Artie Lang is at the Ramada Inn. I'm going to that.
Oh, man.
Holy fuck.
Artie Lang playing the big halls.
And then when's the Kill Switch show that you're not going to? Sometime.
What, Kill Switches?
Yeah, sometime in November, there's a Kill Switch Engaged and Crowbar show that the old lady, she doesn't want to go to for some reason. So I'm gonna like. She's kind of backing half an hour. She kind of wants to go, so I'm going to have to ask her.
Dude, hit up Tommy, dude. He'll hook you up, bro.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't going to hook me up with nothing. I'm just going to pay for my ticket, watch the show, and leave. I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to people.
Fuck that, dude. Tommy's cool as shit. Whenever he comes to Pittsburgh, I hit him up. And he's a cool gentleman.
What am I going to hit him up for? Well, I'm just going to go give him weed or something? Like,
he's cool as shit.
I don't want to say what's up, though. I just want to go watch the band. I want to go there when the band goes on, watch them, leave, and go home and drink.
I like to say what's up.
What's up?
certain bands, I want to go get my picture taken with. Like fucking when I saw Hellhammer that day, I had to get that picture taken.
See, that's the thing, though, too, with me. Like, I'm lucky if I get any shows up here. So I want to meet them all, get pictures, go to them all, because, dude, I'm lucky if I get 2 a year.
Like, where I want to drive for shows, like, I don't get as many shows as I want. I can drive. I still have the equal distance, but I fucking hate driving New York City because there's too many people. I just don't like people.
See, dude, even with Cleveland, it's the Agora's been getting fucking blown off. Like, the Illegals, when they announced them tour dates before they rescheduled, the Agora was on the fucking list. I'm like, fucking A. And then they fucking rescheduled it, re-announced it, and they didn't go anywhere near me.
Why do you why do you think they were not booked that next time around?
I don't know how the fuck that shit works.
Because they didn't make enough money off of it, buddy.
See, I can't see that with the Agora, dude. Every fucking time I've seen a fucking housecore band there, that place was packed asshole to elbow.
It could be also the bar didn't make enough money. Not a lot of people were drinking.
Yeah, that could be it. Because that last Super Joint show I went to, not the first one, but the second one with Devil Driver and whoever, dude, that was just insanely packed to where I was uncomfortable as fuck.
It's like where they go, like they're a band. Like a band is a bit like Joey merely made me think of it because he took a picture on Facebook with some whore, and I wrote, "Oh, look at this whore," and he got angry. He goes, "Bro, this is my business, buddy." And I realized, yes, it is your business. You don't want anybody fucking it up. You got to take your pictures, make your do your social media thing, make your money. They go where the money is. That's their business.
Right. Especially too with like how old Phil's getting. They got to strike while the iron's hot too.
Oh, like I'm not saying nothing about like the musicians. Like Phil, it's more him as a business. The musicians he's going with, they're just taking it as experience as it is. It's like fuck yeah, I'm jamming with Phil. Like I would do the same thing. I like you ask me tomorrow. Like if he said you want to be in a band, I would go myself because it's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Not me.
Jokerfish would. Jokerfish would go as long as Jokerfish was just fucking in charge. He'd be like, "We're making a hip hop record."
I mean, look what he did for Marzi, dude. Marzi was already a fairly well-known guitarist, bad fucking ass. But he even admitted getting to play with the Illegals put him up on that next platform. And now look, he's got signature guitars.
Let's be realistic. Like I never knew who these fucking people were from the Illegals. If it wasn't for you, with you following Phil Anselmo and knowing his new bands, I would have never known who these people are. Because
he's fucking jamming for fucking Exhorder now, dude. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't have given a fuck. Like if it wasn't for you telling me who these people were, I wouldn't have looked them up or cared.
See, that's just because I got, you know how I am with the hell score shit.
Like,
as soon as I see a band open, I'm like, who are they? Okay, I need to know everything.
For any fucking band, like, I just want to hear the music. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't want to know their names.
You know what housecore band I heard that I liked was King Parrot.
Major, I'm hoping to fucking get down there for that one, dude. I seen it got moved to the Riglia, or however the fuck you say that.
I have never actually sat down and listened to any of their songs.
Who?
King Parrot. I've never actually sat down and listened to any of their songs.
See, man, I'm gonna get some hate for saying this. I tried. Musically, they're good, but dude, I give them respect. So let me get that out first. I just can't, dude. They're not a band I can't
give an opinion because I've never actually sat down and listened to them.
I tried. I sat down and listened to them a couple times. I've seen them live twice now. Their energy on stage is fucking badass. They know how to put on a show. It's just not my cup of tea.
They're like a punk band.
Yeah.
They're just like a punk band.
Oh, they're like a punk band? Like what kind
of
Fish?
Well, they're crazy Australian dudes. So
first of all, they're fake as fuck because Australia is not a real country. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
We just gotta establish that first. You know,
they're just
like
raucous.
He's flat Earth, but there's no such thing in Australia.
It's like raucous, like, you know, rowdy, you know, chaos kind of.
Oh.
Right, Dems, you've seen them live. Like, they just, like,
go
crazy.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Their energy, man, dude, they're bad. And they're fucking funny as hell, dude, because the second time I seen them was at that second trip to Cleveland. And the Agora has 3 rooms. They have the main big room and then 2 off little rooms. And while Super Joint was setting up, King Parrot was playing one of the small rooms. Dude, there might have been like 15 people in there to watch them. And I was standing right next to the singer Child Bite.
That's one of the best shows to go to right there.
Yeah, well, man.
Dude, it was everybody's standing like in the doorways looking in, and the singer finally stops the song and goes, okay, we're not one of the big bands that are on this bill, so fuck us, we're not cool enough. If you're going to stand in the doorway and not come in, go fuck yourself and just start talking shit, dude.
See, that's why I like them.
I automatically like them right now.
Oh, yeah, he didn't give a fuck, dude. Like I said, they're not my cup of tea, but they do put off some good fucking energy for a lot.
Josh, they're a punk band. You know, they're a punk band from Australia. They're rowdy. They probably drink a lot. They probably smoke a ton of weed. They're wise asses. They just fucking. It's just like.
The bassist, his name is Slats. He was wearing a Coors Light fucking thing, like a helmet, like a Viking helmet mask. The whole time he was playing.
I already hate the guy. What the fuck kind of fake name is that? Oh no! Oh, have I told you guys about the artwork I've been selling to Gary Matter for My Hate God?
Oh, you mentioned something to me. What was it? The Hellraiser things.
Hellraiser things, and oh, you can't see these. Oh, you can't kind of see. Can you see them?
What are they? Ornaments or earrings or something?
They're these special little fucking light boxes, buddy.
Oh.
Where I hate God, they're over in fucking Buenos Aires or something right now, aren't they?
They're not over. They're down in Buenos Aires.
Okay.
It ain't over. It's down, buddy.
Whatever. One of them fucking. They speak that Aussie shit, don't they?
No, they speak Spanish, motherfucker.
Oh, whoops.
It's like,
yeah, they got no hot chicks there.
Dude, it's South America. What the fuck?
Yeah, they got the nice big booty bitches down there.
I heard they had a lot of lady boys like Indonesia's coming up. Big Joe told me he was going to travel over there. That's the only reason why I know that, because if Big Joe goes somewhere,
there's lady boys. There's got to be lady boys.
Yeah, he's looking for lady boys.
Dude, I gotta catch I Hate God, man. They finally made it to Pittsburgh, and I fucking missed it. And then I thought I read somewhere they might be coming around here by the end of this year, so I can't miss this one.
Word.
It's good to see, Mike fucking still up killing it, man, after the shit that happened with him, too.
Well, he finally kind of halfway died, and like, oh, maybe I won't do as many drugs as I was doing.
You know what's funny is there's this church in Philly that every time they come to the East Coast they play it. It's like the Lutheran Church of Jesus.
No, it's the Unitarian.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a real church.
Well, they are tax exempt. It is a real church.
Yeah, but they don't have like nothing. They don't molest anybody.
Buddy, if your tax exempt, in my opinion, you're a real church.
Listen, if you're not molesting anybody, you're not a real religion.
Who said they weren't?
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
Because you never heard of it, it doesn't mean they weren't molested.
Well, when's the last time you heard that the Church of the fucking Unitarian Rainbow fucking sash that they wear? Because I've been to the people that got married under them.
Oh, Joker, were you there last night when Christine Blasey Ford called in?
I have no clue. I don't know where I was yesterday.
Yeah, weren't you? Yeah, it was me and you last night, right?
Oh, yeah. I was there.
Yo, Dems, you know who Christine Blasey Ford is?
No.
That was the bitch with the Kavanaugh. She was accusing him of sexual stuff. The Supreme Court guy. How the fuck do you not know who these people are? Jesus Christ.
I seen a shit about that Kavanaugh, but I didn't know what the fuck was doing. Who cares? I've been so fucking busy. Like
I seen that shit about that fucking Kavanaugh. See, this is why I'm gonna get a job lobbying.
Josh, you know what's embarrassing, Josh? That you know anything about this. That's embarrassing, man.
Well, I like to know because you live in this country that you give people the control of your lives. You want to at least know the decisions they're making.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you were 18 years old, did you register to vote?
I wasn't allowed to because I was in jail. I would have if I wasn't.
Yeah, okay, mine got taken away from me.
Okay, so like blah blah blah. What was the first presidential election you voted in?
The Trump election.
Very interesting.
Ask me who I voted for.
I don't give a shit who you voted for. That's not part of the investigation.
I wrote in trailer park.
But okay, but you went in and you did the whole thing. You voted. You voted. You went out there and you did it.
Yes, there was, because just to change some local things, which actually got changed.
But no, I mean, even if you write the Trailer Park Boys, that's still, as an American, that's you voting.
That's my right. Yeah.
You went in there and you voted for the Trailer Park Boys.
And you know what? I volunteered for the fire department. When I have a special pager that only us fire techs get.
How's that going for you too? By the way, I seen that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like driving fire trucks. So if any reason to fucking take chances and speed like a motherfucker with big equipment that I don't have to be responsible for, and even better if I can get hurt doing it. Oh, it's awesome.
You should move to Newark, New Jersey, and then go be a professional fireman there.
Yeah, that's the problem. They would not let me drive the trucks for like 5-10 years.
Yeah, but if you want some excitement, you'll be getting shot at as you're trying to put the fire out. That's pretty exciting.
Like as a new fire, let me break this down. You know how unions work, apprentices and stuff. How you get new jobs, same as the fire department. So like you won't actually as a plumber, you won't actually get to actually touch any pipes.
Yeah. Do you think the gunman gives a fuck who he's shooting at, as long as that fire doesn't get put out?
You'd be in the firehouse unless they shoot at firehouses a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Well, listen. Okay, this is what you have to deal with sometimes. Okay, let's say there's a fire. Let's say somebody set that fire.
Stop right there, because as a new guy, your first 5 years you won't even go in that fire. That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna interrupt me
again? I'm done.
Are you done? Are you done? Okay. So let's say you're a new guy and somehow you manage to be at a big fire because they need a guy there. They're like, oh, you got to hold the bucket. So you're there, right? But the guy who set the fire says, wait a minute, I don't want these people putting out my fire because this place has to burn. Pop, 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 pop. Do you think the guy who's fucking lighting up the street and his buddy who's lighting up the street give a shit if you're only holding the bucket or if you got the hose? They just don't want that fire put out.
Can I tell you incidents where that has happened here? That has happened and the firefighters have left.
I just like how he said that this place needs to burn. He ain't putting out my fire.
They're up the fucking road. There's a guy who owns a farm. And he has a big dish in front of there, and he has a farm permit, so he can burn whenever he wants. People call the cops driving on the side of the road, and he argued like this motherfucker always scream at the cops.
Oh, awesome! You gotta.
But the whole thing is the fire deck said they're gonna put it up. I'm like,
hey boys, my little one's coming up. I got to take off. But it was good talking to you guys.
All right, this is Metal Monday is over with then.
Yeah.
All right, later, guys. Come on, let's go. All right, peace.
See ya.
Oh, fuck. Joker. That kid, he was looking for some food, I think.
Oh yeah, he's like, yo man, I only got the 3 pieces of rice. Only
like,
3.
Like I told them earlier, I was like, bro, just take a bag of rice in a pot, throw it in the fucking living room, like the middle of the floor. I think he actually did it. Oh man, those kids are hungry.
Yeah, I would imagine.
No. So just in case any crazy ex-girlfriends or wives are watching, I'm making a joke about them.
We're just goofing on him because he's not here and he can't defend himself.
Exactly, that's the whole point. We're just goofing on him. It's not to be taken literally by any kind of law enforcement agencies. You know,
it's fun to talk about people like that can't defend themselves. That you were just hanging out with, and you go, "Did you see his hair? Whoa!"
Jokerfish. Have you seen the Pope lately?
Oh, that dude is not a good look, Pope. That's not a good look.
That is not a good look. And which Pope are you talking about?
I'm talking about the real Pope.
Me too.
I'm talking about the one that said the devil.
Bro.
The devil has infected. Bro. Blaming the devil for the pedophile priests now.
Bro, when I was trying to find the name of the Wellmont Theater, now I have all these ads popping up on Facebook for the Wellmont Theater.
Who's playing?
Nobody. It's just they're advertising the name of the theater.
Oh, I thought they'd be like, oh, see, Artie Lang was it? Like, I know he played there a couple times. Dropkick Murphys played there. Lenny Kravitz. I think the Black Crowes. And I don't know, a bunch of people that I never went to see because I never went there.
Oh.
I'm sure the Ramones would have played there if they were still around when they opened that. They used to play to Meadowbrook on Route 23, Pompton Pike.
I don't know where. Hold on. I know that. I don't know the name of that.
Well, it's from The Sopranos. It's called Pompton Turnpike 23, and
it's Pompton Lakes, Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's in New Jersey.
Yeah, Pompton Lakes. It's up near Rockland, right?
Yeah, but this is a different. This is just a street called Pompton Turnpike.
Oh, that's some fucking bullshit then. Listen,
yeah, but you know,
listen, I don't want to hear your racism and your fucking like. Why are you talking about fucking Jerseyans like they're horrible people?
Because they're assholes.
All right.
I'm a Southern boy, man.
Okay.
We weren't about that.
Oh, Joker, hold on 1 second. I gotta pull this thing off the 3D printer.
I haven't lived above the Mason-Dixon line in years.
Yeah, you have. Aren't you above the Mason-Dixon line?
Nope.
Yeah, you are. Nope.
Nope.
Where's the line?
It's right where I am.
Oh, right in your vagina?
No, it's it's around Maryland, Delaware, if you look, it goes up comes through Maryland and shoots up into Delaware. My sister said she was going to take me to like where there's like a marker, like an old-timey marker. It says Mason-Dixon, but she never does it.
Go to see that, and I want a picture of it because I would like to see that.
And I want to do the Bugs Bunny dancing like north, south, like, jumping on the side of the line.
The whole thing is you need one of those carpetbagger suitcases.
Oh, man.
Like you could call yourself a carpetbagger, but you need the suitcase if you're going to do it.
I want to reenact Bugs Bunny trying to go down south and Yosemite Sam not letting him.
That guy was a racist piece of shit.
Well, it wasn't that racist. It was a rabbit in Yosemite Sam. It was like, I think Bugs Bunny dressed like a chick,
And he just wanted to fuck him.
I don't know what he was interested in. I was a kid. I wasn't thinking about that.
Just assume my gender, buddy? Excuse me.
I didn't say nothing about you.
Listen, Jokerfish. I'm kind of drunk right now. My ham and my potatoes are done. I have to go eat them. So what are some old shows we used to do on Drunk News and Metal Monday and stuff we can get going again? We're gonna bring back the band.
Oh shit. There was a lot of shows and stuff that we used to do. We had like a bunch of.
Wasn't there one show that was called Johnny the Cocksucker, where we just anytime we saw some guy named Johnny, we called him a cocksucker?
Yeah, and you walk around, you go Johnny, and the guy would turn around and go cocksucker.
Okay, so we got this Thursday. We will bring back on Drunk News the Johnny the Cocksucker show.
Yep. Okay, stay tuned for that, everybody.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, man.